Hello again. This is Mama Cass, Home Loving. So I'm here doing something new, trying something out. I figured I would commentary my video, see if y'all like that. So I'm in this thrift store and I'm like, yay, I'm excited. What are we gonna find? Are we gonna find anything? I'm looking, but I'm rushing because I can't wait to see what I'm gonna find. What I find are some stinking expensive prices. Yeah. So I don't like wasting a whole lot of time looking at stuff when I start seeing them prices are high, but I look anyways. My excitement starts to dwindle, but I look anyways because you never know what you might find. So, and I've been on the lookout for like Harry Potter hard hardcover Harry Potter books. So, not gonna find anything if you don't look. So I'm looking. I didn't pay any attention to that sewing machine sitting there. Nor did my daughter. Could have had a sewing machine. But anyway, the one we have still works. Like, look at that gun looking thing in there. I'm like, what is that? Wish I knew. But I don't like to mess with stuff in the cases too much. One, they ask for a bit too much for it. Two, you got to find somebody to take it out of there so you can get a picture of it. I'm like, feel like that's a waste of time. Unless it's something that you really think is going to be worth it. Like, look at this dirty behind jar. I'm like, you better be worth something good if I'm going to waste my time looking you up. You are so dirty. Not that I have a problem with washing stuff, because I wash stuff. But I don't want to wash everything I get. And this one here, it was so cute. I saw it walking up to it. I'm like, this is cute. Corral and everything. But $13? I don't think so. How am I going to make a profit off of $13? I'm starting off in the hole. So I keep looking and looking and looking. That brown plate up there, I have one just like it. But yeah, and that's the other thing too. I'm traveling, so of course I don't want to. That's cute. I don't know what about that makes me like it so much. But I didn't get it. Depression glass catches my eye. But I didn't get it because, again, what's the point in buying something if I'm just going to break it on the way home? I got those exact same dishes, but I bet you I paid no more than 50 cents a plate when I did get them. Everything is going up so much, even in the thrift stores. That looked like something you'd get at like Home Goods or something, or Target, or anyway. Didn't want to. Not looking for anything that's fragile. But my goodness, did I miss out on looking at that pot? Oh, I can't even watch that. I should have paid more attention to that pot instead of this little behind thing here. I love a good stock pot. And I missed out. Didn't love it enough because I missed this one. So anyway, moving on. Looking. Can't go back there. It's only like 3 hours away. And then I looked at those. I thought it was vision wear, but I don't think it was marked. No. And so I don't like messing with stuff if it's not marked. Because when I list something on eBay, I want to know what I'm listing. Sometimes you have to rely on pictures and you're still not sure, and it's hard to list something as one thing and it may not even be that thing. That basket was cute too. I had a lid. I thought, oh my goodness, I could use that at home. Almost walked out the door with it, but still didn't because it was cracking on the bottom. Like, by the time I get home, pieces are going to be missing. I'm going to be annoyed. So I just left it. And of course, I'm not angling my camera high enough to see what I'm seeing up there. Oh yeah, those cute little candle holders. Cute, but not cute enough. Needless to say, I don't think I get anything from there. Because I was not happy with the prices or the condition of the stuff. Like that. I'm like, I'm better off selling what I got in my own house. But that Belkin thing there, I should have looked up. was brand new in the packaging, and I did not see it because I'm looking at this tore up behind thing right there. Not happy about that. I missed all the good stuff. My stock pot, looking up that Belkin. I looked this thing up, also worthless. Sorry, maker. No good. I don't play that game. And not many people do because it is not going for much. So anyway, we're over here in board games, and the only thing I have to do with board games is, for the most part, if I'm going to buy it at the Goodwill or thrift store, it has to be brand new in packaging. And they didn't have any. All the other games, you can take a chance on them, but if it's missing parts, I'm like, how do you play the game if it's missing pieces? That would annoy the heck out of me. So no, not getting it. I started buying games that were missing pieces, but they were very, very cheap. So I didn't mind getting those. But going forward, I'm like, no. I want it brand new. Or very, very little missing, and it doesn't affect the game. Dinosaur. Ugh. That's my dinosaur voice. That thing is so rubbery. Not this thing, the thing in my hand that I'm not angling my camera on very well. Barbie dolls, but I have a bunch of Barbie dolls in my eBay store. So go check it out. Got one monster dolls too. Well, I think I may just have one. I'm pretty sure. That's if I listed it already. Not sure. Got a bunch of toys to list. So I may not have done the monster, but I've got Barbies on there. Got over 700 items in my eBay store. And I've got a coupon on there for $10 off for orders over $50. 50 and over, you get $10 off. So check it out. Mama Cass, Home Loving. A lot of stuff here, but a lot of big stuff. And I haven't gotten all that great at picking, what do you call this stuff? These VCR and VHS. I bought some, and a couple of them I got pretty cheap, but they were very worthless. Like, I was barely getting $15 for it. I didn't even bother spending the time listing it. So I was not wanting to get any more. I've got a Sony that I still need to list though. Was a good brand. Still haven't listed it. Now I'm over here in the hardcover, the books, looking for hardcover Harry Potter, and of course I don't see any. But I spent more time looking there because there's so many books. That book right there made me think it was, but it wasn't. Not ready to start carrying a bunch of books. I'm holding off on books, and I have to learn what sells when it comes to books still, but I know Harry Potter's is a decent seller, so I've started collecting those in the hardcover. But no, there wasn't any here. So on we go. Oh yeah, there were more books on this side. But yeah, y'all, if you think I missed something, let me know. I don't mind learning what more to look for. And every seller doesn't know everything, so we learn as we go, and I know that's for sure what I'm doing. Learn how to list better stuff, how to choose better prices, how to do coupons. I just learned how to do my first coupon, 10 off of 50, and I'm like, cool, I like this. I like having stuff like that available to my buyers. And I've had some really great buyers. I've been really fortunate to have a lot of support in that area. Just really nice buyers coming my way. I appreciate that so much. So I want to put stuff out there that you guys like. That's my goal. Hey, there are the ties. I think I should start wearing ties. It's so funny. I look at a tie like I look at a dress. It's so pretty. And I'm like, should I start wearing ties because they look so pretty? Doesn't even matter what the brand is, as long as they look pretty. And that one was cute. But I didn't get it. I almost did, but I didn't. And they were so cheap. I was so tempted to, but I have a lot of stuff to list still, so I didn't want to buy just to buy. I want to buy because it's something that will sell. That is a really nice tie. See how it slips in that little loop there? I'm like, ooh, cute. It's like a belt on a tie. That one back there is cute too. Yeah, again, I don't even care about the brands. I just think ties are pretty. On a guy, they're handsome. But for me, when I see it, I see a pretty dress. But no, I do not wear ties. I will not be wearing ties. My wardrobe would look very different if I started wearing ties. And that's not my style. But you know what? They could start making dresses that look like ties. I would wear those. I don't come across that. I would wear those. Or skirts. Skirts. Okay, so yeah, he's helping me look at all the brands on there. So I'm looking for, like, brands that people look for and will buy. But these were not that. At least I don't think they were. We looked up a good many of them. Oh, here we are at the community aid store now, where they had a lot of stuff half off and 75% off. But y'all, I have the same complaint here too. The prices were not doable for an eBay seller. They're doable if you're just, buying for yourself, sure. But if you're trying to make a living or a profit or, make it worth your while, it would need to be cheaper. Oh my goodness, today I bought the most beautiful Tiffany style hanging lamp. Glass, it looks like stained glass. It's gorgeous. I saw it and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me, and I already listed it. I was so excited. And then I bought this other lamp, a hanging lamp, but that one I got home and realized it had extra wiring. And I'm like, what do you do with this extra wiring? Is that part of it? And I'm looking at my lamp right here on the wall right now, and I'm like, maybe that was part of it. Maybe that was all part of the wiring. I don't know. So I listed it as is, and I showed the wiring so that, full disclosure, I'm not an electrician. I don't know what belongs on these lamps, but it was a brand new lamp in a box. It was Kichler, Kichler. And it had the normal wiring and then this wire without any wrapping around it. But again, I'm looking at my lamp on the wall here and I'm just realizing it looks exactly the same way. So maybe, and it's lit, so maybe nothing was wrong with it. I don't know. Full disclosure, make sure you're getting what you want. But yeah, go check out my 2 newly listed lamps. Hanging lamps, especially that Tiffany stained glass looking one. Oh my goodness, I love that lamp. Would I keep it? No, because I have no place to hang it, but it's gorgeous. If I could just hang a lamp anywhere, I would I would hang it, but I'd have everyone saying, why is that lamp in the middle of your doorway? Yeah, anyway, it's gorgeous. That Hummel, I've heard that name before, but not everything. Well, number one, I should have looked it up. But I look up a lot of stuff like that, and I always end up finding it's not worth anything. So, just my luck, that one would have been worth something. But then again, everyone else in these stores look up that stuff. So, they know, and they're going to market accordingly. Oh, see, I didn't notice that. The price was at the top, not at the bottom. So it was $8, but originally it was going for $13. So that tells me they should have listed it a little bit cheaper. because it's not brand new. But anyway, whatever. They're free to do whatever they want. So, moving on. Nothing here that I can tell. Paintings, fabric. Oh, I did really good finding like 5 yards of this one fabric. Oh man, I did really good with that. I got it for like maybe $5 and sold it for like 75. But it was the price I listed it was still lower than what other people were listing it. And I listed it to sell and it sold. I was so excited about that. I'm always excited when something like that happens. Someone's looking for something, you find it, you put it in your eBay store, and they're like, "That's what I've been looking for." Awesome. And then they're willing to pay what you're asking. It's awesome. Yep. So I didn't see anything there either. Didn't see. Just looking on there, nothing there either. But I look everywhere. I try not to miss stuff. But no matter how well you look, you're gonna miss stuff. Just might as well get used to it. Look at those ornaments down there. I'm finding out how incredible some Christmas ornaments can sell. Just, whew, find the right one. You can make a killing. I have not. I have a couple to list, but I do not think they sell like that. Got some Broyhill vintage ones, but pretty sure I looked it up and it was not that much. Enough. Oh, look at this tool. How are you going to cut with this tool missing that tip? Is it really going to cut, or is it going to go, oops, missed, every time you go to cut? Did not want it. I wanted that ink though, but I don't know how that ink works, because they don't tell you what it would go into, like what machine. I'm like looking for a number, like a brand, and I'm like, how do you use this? So of course I just leave it. I don't know if there's a machine that's called Easy Ink, but I'm like not gonna find out because I'm gonna be stuck with ink that I cannot use. I wish one day I could go in a store and find the ink I actually do need to use. I do not find that. I found ink today. It had Epsom 48, I think, was on the box, and it had all but one of the colors in it, but it had a couple duplicates of the blue. So I'll be listing that soon. Still pretty good for I didn't spend too much on it, so I'll probably keep it low when I do list it. Just trying to make a profit, not get rich, you know? And here I'm still looking for the Harry Potter books, and I think right there, top right hand corner, I think I missed one. I already have a copy, but I'm trying to get as many as I can, and again, only Harry Potter. And I think I missed that one there, and I'm like so sad when I saw that. I'm like, how could you miss it? You were looking for it. But there's a lot of books. It's easy to miss. But anyway, y'all, we're almost coming to the end. We've got another minute and 55 seconds. So I would encourage you guys to go to my eBay store, Mama Cass Home Loving, and check out this new stuff I've been listing. I've got so many vintage things to still list. Be a follower, keep an eye on the stuff I'm listing, and keep watching because I have a lot of cool stuff coming. Really old, not old as in looks old, but just vintage old. I've got siren, fire engine, how do you say that? I've got to look it up. I actually don't have the actual name for it, but they're like the lights for the fire department. I guess you put on your car, the fire trucks, I think is probably where they used to fit on. But I have to do my research before I can list it, and that's why I haven't listed it yet. But they are so cool looking. and a lot of other things. I've got a Coca-Cola base. Nothing but iron. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do with that. I can't put that on eBay. It's so heavy. Probably gonna have to do a local listing on it. But anyway, y'all, just keep me in mind when you're thinking, what am I gonna get for this birthday gift, graduation gift? I just put on a graduation bear, vintage graduation bear by Russ. So it's cute too. So anyway, it's the only one I could find anywhere on the internet too. So keep that in mind. Any gifts you're looking for, come check me out first. And I print your label and ship it the same day, so I don't waste time. I consider every aspect of this. So here we are at the end. So thank you for watching. Take care.